If you go on Pinterest and look up typography, you'll be inundated with so much amazing work it can feel overwhelming. But how do these pretty letters get made? It's hard to grasp the process when you're only exposed to the final result online. After watching Eric Hu talk about typography, it became clear that calligraphy was the foundation for type design. He explained how even Old English calligraphy and LA graffiti can relate to each other. So I went out and bought a calligraphy pen and drew a load of shitty letter forms until the ink ran out. Then I bought another calligraphy pen and began sketching alongside Lynn Yoon's fantastic free beginner course, Foundations of Type Design. TypeOne magazine was also a lovely resource. I recommend issue 4 because it has specific articles on how to get started with typography, as well as interviews with graphic designers explaining how they got started too. Picking a font program is tricky as there are a lot of different options. I landed on Fontself because it's simply an extension for Illustrator, a program I already use. Type design using the pen tool is a bitch at the start. I started playing with short logo types first before jumping straight into a full-on alphabet. Something that helped me was outlining an existing font and playing with the pen tool to add custom ligatures. It helps you get a feel for letter forms and balancing thickness of lines. When I began designing the font, I had way too many references. From LA Chicano graffiti to Northern Renaissance lettering, I realised that I'd gone way too broad and quickly simplified my reference material down to German black letter. You want the letters to have recurring shapes that relate to each other with a consistent tone. Designers will start constructing shapes using smaller pieces they can quickly reuse throughout the whole process. The style I honed in on was a futuristic version of old German black letter. The computer's vector tools gave a modern feel to otherwise traditional forms. I dropped a screenshot of Monotype's recommended character set straight into Illustrator. This gave me a handy chart of characters to stick to. By the end of the process, I felt a cyberpunk vibe and leaned into this feeling. I found that the main character of Blade Runner is named Deckard, a surname with German links. The name felt fitting for this typeface. Here's some examples of the font in action. I've made this font available for free if you want to download it for personal use, and I've also included a list of resources that may be helpful. That's all I got for now. Thank you for your time.